Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. Show why no one can defeat a biplane in Fire Shark. Enemies amass in the South Pacific, but without an attack, they are allowed to continue. Suddenly, they attack from everywhere and destroy everyone in their path. A single phantom aviator appears on the horizon in a biplane with a fire shark painted on it. The ace is a time traveler who will take on anyone, anywhere, anytime. 10 levels stand between you and immortality. This vertical scrolling shoot 'em up has you firing your weapons with the A or C buttons. There are 3 different weapons that you can grab over the course of your adventure that can be powered up every 3 P icons you collect. The blue weapon is the wide shot. You start with only a few bullets, but as you collect power-ups, you can have up to 16 bullets that are a bit weak. The green icon is the shark beam. It's a spiraling green laser that grows in power and spread as it powers up. The red icon is the super fire that is a constant beam. The more power-ups, the more beams that attack in multiple directions. There are plenty of enemies that come at you from all directions. You need to take them out before they can run into or shoot you. There are a lot of destructible enemies and stationary turrets that hide bonus items. It becomes a game of avoid the projectiles and avoid the weapon power-ups you don't want. Unfortunately, the levels don't really give you a whole lot of variety. Bosses at the end of the level are your typical bullet sponges and won't give you too hard of a time if you can avoid their shots. I found them to be a good time to drop a bomb with the B button. These do massive amounts of damage and are a very helpful tool. Between levels, you land and earn points for each bomb you have left and lightning bolt you've collected. When you finish all 10 levels, you get to start all over again. When it comes to grading Fire Shark on Sega Genesis, graphics get a 2.5. Everything looks pretty fluid, but it's mostly boring, except for little dudes running around at the end of the levels. Sound gets a 2.5. The music and effects are very Genesis. Nothing that sticks with you though. Gameplay gets a 2.0. There's not a ton of depth to the gameplay. You only get a few different weapons, and deaths steal your power-ups. Difficulty gets a 1.5. Levels start to feel a little cheap as you get farther along. Fun factor gets a 1.5. I thought this was on the boring end of a genre I usually get a kick out of. Overall, Fire Shark earns a 2.0 and gets a C. I was actually kind of disappointed with this title. It seems too bare bones for what it could have been. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video. Let me know what you think of Fire Shark in the comments. And please subscribe to Head Drop Productions here on YouTube, because we want you here for each and every video we release, because it is your destiny.